I hope this works. There it goes. Hey everybody. I'm here. Just did a quick little Facebook broadcast on live broadcast on my Facebook page. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. Eevee Kayla Marie, just like it is up there, or wherever it is. So make sure to go like it, share it with your friends, invite them to my page and everything. I truly appreciate it. I am a model, and yeah, I am back. I took pretty much all of February off. My dad broke his leg right before his birthday when I was supposed to go up there, so I had to go take care of him during his surgery. So that's what I've been doing. Plus I had bronchitis, and then when I got back from that, I had an upper respiratory infection. So I've been battling all of that, plus other stuff, and trying to get better. So I'm probably off of work for the next month or so on bed rest. But I will be okay. But anyway, that's what's been going on with me. That's why I've been so recluse, I guess. Hey. But so that's everything that's been going on. Thank you. He's in a lot of pain, but he will do. He's my dad. He's a trooper. Thanks. I will try. But anyway, that is pretty much what's been going on. Been battling with work because they're upset that I've been taking time off of work due to the fact that I've been sick and everything, and I understand they're short-staffed and everything, and it's not her job to be completely nice, but when I tell you I'm sick and I can't come to work with the elderly, I think you should understand. I can't necessarily get them sick. I know who it is. I can see your name. But anyway, I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, but I got in trouble because I had to call out because I was waiting on the results of some blood work and everything. So I got in trouble, which is going to put them in a world of trouble, which is just making life that much more stressful because they won't allow me to call out without a doctor's note, which every single time I've called out, I've had a doctor's note. Well, these last couple of times. But for the most part, if I do call out, I end up going to the emergency room or something. But it's a non-stop, consistent thing with them getting mad with me for being ill or whatever it is that's going on. But other than that, it's just insanely annoying to deal with. But I gotta do something about it. I gotta find a new job or something. But yeah, that's what's been going on. I had so much to say, and then I just totally blanked because I got really tired. But yeah, I went up to Ohio. I pretty much slept and took care of my dad. It was craziness. And then came back here and slept my time away and had to go back to work, and then went back to the doctors. I don't know, but I understand they need workers, but they also need to understand that they need healthy workers when they go. But anyway, new subject. Pretty much my time has been consisted of watching Gilmore Girls, playing on my tablet, and playing video games. I've been playing Xbox Live a lot lately. I have gotten gold, so I've been online, and I've been playing Fable and what's the other one? Lord of the Rings, The War in the North. And that is, that's a fun game. But I played that one last night, and I played Fable this morning. Anyway, sorry, I was reading. But I've been playing a lot of video games. It's just non-stop breast and fluids and being bored and tired. So if you guys have any suggestions on TV shows that I could watch, please comment them, because I am going crazy. I've watched every single episode of Gilmore Girls. I've started Shameless. I'm up to date on all my other TV shows. Big Bang Theory, Walking Dead, everything. I've watched new movies. I've watched old movies. I've watched... When you are stuck in the house and all you have is TV and video games, you just get bored. So, I don't do PlayStations. But, anyway. I am just kind of hanging out at the house because that's what I have to do. I watched all of iZombie. Been there, done that. I've watched everything. I have that on VHS and DVD. My grandma was a Disney collector of sorts. She had every single Disney movie on VHS. She was upgrading them when she passed, or when, I don't know if she had completed the upgrade, but she was getting them all on DVD, and then she was starting to buy them on Blu-ray as well. So when I went to her house after she passed away, I took a bunch of her Disney movies, because Disney is always going to turn out with money. Like, it's always going to occur money. Like, it's never going to stop. Like, it's just a classic. Mickey Mouse is a classic. Yes, VHS. I have a lot of VHS, actually. Actually, they're right here next to me. See? This is Sleeping Beauty and Mulan. Oh, there's Sleeping Beauty again. And The Hobbit, and Pocahontas, and James and the Giant Peach, and The Sandlot, and a bunch more on the bottom that I don't feel like digging through. I have a lot of movies. But I got them all from my grandma. I've seen Finding Dory. Oh yeah, I've seen that show. Watched it all too. I made a mess. Granted, my life is a mess. Oh, and then, so work won't let me call out. This is just another rant about work. They won't let me call out without a doctor's note. Call the doctor to get a doctor's note. The doctor has my note that I had left him this morning at 10:45. They closed it at 6. I called back at like 3:45 or so. Gave them like 4 hours. They still hadn't read my note. And I read online on their website that it may take 2 days for them to get back to me. And I need a note to get out of work for this weekend. Sucks. Anyway. Yeah, I have that movie on VHS. I have a lot of movies. But I went to... Where did I go the other day? Ollie's. I picked out some books since I'm on bed rest to read, and they were only $1.99. It was really nice. Like, they buy... I forgot that our one store, Hastings, they closed down. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Oh. Now I have a twitch in my eye. But anyway. Yeah, my life has been pretty chaotic. Lots of work. But mainly bed rest. I have a hard time staying awake anymore. But I watch a lot of TV. Well, when I can find TV. But like I said, I've been playing War in the North. I may play some Diablo 3, who knows. Don't really care for Call of Duty. Been playing my Simpsons on my tablet. That's about it. I haven't done anything. I can't do anything or go anywhere really. And like, so I can't really do a photo shoot. Can't go to work. Can't go be with people. I have those books. Love them. Well, I have one, actually. And I have the movie. The movie was good, too. But I have a huge book collection. It's kind of in my closet. And it's kind of messy. Like, hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Come here. I'm a reader. This is my closet of books. There's lots of books. But, like, I read a lot. But right now I'm on the Mortal Instruments, the Dark Artifices. It's by Cassandra Clare. It's the Shadowhunter series. It's one of my favorite series, and the one I'm on, I can't remember which one it is. The Dark Artifacts or something like that. My book's downstairs. That's where that's at. What did I do with the other one though? I don't know. But anyway, I've read a lot. Yeah, I've already seen that. I'm all up to date on all of those. The Shadowhunter, I read when I was like 19 by accident. I read the second book, I think, first. I was like in love with it. And then I never really knew what it was after that. And finally I realized what it was. And so, yeah, I started reading it. Well, I watched the movies. And I never really did finish or start the Mortal Instruments, which is what the Shadowhunters show is based off of, and the movies is based off of the first set of series. The series I'm reading is her second series, which is part of the Shadowhunter series, but it's placed in a different time, which is the Victorian era in London. So it's different. I don't really have a favorite writer. I have a favorite genre, but that's about it. I'm not really... Cassandra Clare is a phenomenal writer. J.K. Rowling's a phenomenal writer. These are just people I've read and I remember. There's also... What's her name? I can't think of her name, but she wrote the House of Night novels. She's a good writer. And I read, like, all the way up to, like, book 6 or 7 or something like that. And I own all of them. Like, that was my guilty pleasure. Like, I would buy one every single month and just read it. VPA. Oh, VPA. But anyway. But yeah, I've read a lot of books. It's my guilty pleasure. I like to sit back, kind of escape from reality, I guess. It's the benefits of reading, I guess. Maybe that's what I should do. But it just puts me, I end up falling asleep at some point. Like, it's so hard for me to stay awake. I never used to be that way. I remember growing up as a kid, my dad would get so mad because we'd go camping and I would just sit in the camper and read. That was what I would do. Because my dad and I had a deal. I had to read the book before I could see the movie. So if I wanted to see the Harry Potter movie, I had to read the book. So now that's how I do pretty much almost any book to movie thing is. I always read the book first, but I've gotten lazy on it. I really have. But I would sit there and read all the Harry Potter books so I could go see the movie as soon as it came out. And my dad said if I read it in a timely manner, which it would only take me a couple days, couple weeks maybe tops, and he would tell me that he would take me out, you know, the day it opened and we'd go see it. So he always took me to go see it. It was cool. And then my school would go see it, and so then I'd end up seeing it twice, so that was even better. Yeah, the movies are never like the books. The books are so much better. But, so yeah, that's the cool thing that's been going on. Reading. Oh, my stomach is gurgling at me. It is not comfortable. It is not happy with me right now. I had a salad earlier with pizza, and now it's not happy. Oh my goodness, I feel like falling asleep. So yeah, that's just all I've been doing. Hanging out here, calling family, talking to them. My dad's on bed rest, so am I. So we kind of keep each other company, 8 hours away from each other. Seems like that's how we get along best. Taking care of him was difficult. Woo! Him being in the hospital, I wanted to do everything, but they wouldn't allow me. And then and then he just was agitated about everything. But anyway. So yeah. Trying to think. I am so tired and I can't think hardly at all. I've pretty much been camped out on my couch. That's why there's like no blanket on my bed right now. Because I've been camped out on my couch with the TV and everything else. Because it's just so much easier. Other than that, yeah. That's what's going on. Trying to think. I just have to wait for my doctor and maybe, I don't know. But anyway, maybe I will get on, but maybe, sorry y'all, I have company. But maybe I will get on tomorrow and do this. But right now, I need to go lay down. I'm exhausted. But I wanted to jump on and tell y'all I am still alive. I am here. And I will try to do more YouTube live posts from now on. Alright, y'all. I'm out for the night. Have a great night.